try this again. Please let this presentation be good. I'm begging you. I am begging you. It has officially started. Knights of the round, I need you to be quiet real quick. Oh man. Where's the volume? It's muted, no way. There's no way. What a great start. What a great start, bro. Shit don't even got sound. Shit don't even got sound. That's funny as hell.
A crime with absolutely no real-world consequences.
What happened? Production?
Wait a minute, is that a 65-ton catapult mech model CPLTC-1 as featured in MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries?
You said what?
I always knew you had immaculate taste. It most certainly is.
I can't wait for this year's significantly more weaponized PC gaming show to go off without a hitch. Which reminds me, Debbot, can you run a quick hitch scan?
Yes, Sean. Of course, Sean. Running the hitch scan.
Oh, and I also want to warmly welcome someone new to the crew.
Without a hitch, huh?
Welcome.
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy
Without
to
a
be
hitch,
here.
huh?
I look forward to bringing all of you fresh new PC games and hardware.
Hitch scan complete. 0 hitches found presently or in 13,908,665 possible futures.
Hooray!
Yeah!
Bro, the audio.
Well, Frankie, Debbot's gonna send you the coordinates for your
Without
first
a
target.
hitch.
Now. Your targets might be exclusive interviews, trailer
Without a
premieres,
hitch,
or any
bruh.
number of amazing new computer games to beam down to the fine people on Earth.
Where's the
Mission
funny?
received.
Now, this is going to continue until all the targets are acquired and our mission
No
is
hitches.
smoothly and without a hitch. Isn't that right, Debbot?
Yes, no hitches located, Sean. Not a single hitch in sight.
But first, let's teleport down to the stage to check in on E3 happenings. The only reason we're allowed to legally be back on Earth.
They getting atomized and transported somewhere.
Oh,
Oh, they're here.
planet Earth!
Oh, great to be back, right? Am I right?
One of my favorite planets in the whole galaxy.
It's all right.
And thank God that teleporter was conveniently built just out of frame of camera. Mika, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the PC Gaming Show 2021. It feels great to be back on a live stage once again. Over the next 90 minutes, we're going to bring you a showcase of some of the most exciting upcoming PC titles with world premieres and exclusive interviews.
And if dozens of new trailers wasn't enough for you guys, later in the show, we are going to tell you how to win a custom MechWarrior 5 themed PC powered by Intel. So you're going to want to stick
This give me the
around.
parts.
Now, make sure
I
to
need the
keep
parts.
out a special look for a special promo code throughout the show from Humble Bundle, during which you can get a ticket to get Civilization 6 Platinum Edition for just $10. But right now, we're going to kick things off with Nautica Blade Point, probably the most original entry in the Battle Royale genre this year. Let's go!
They show me Fortnite, bruh. Most of the high-end stuff that they show, I'm probably not gonna be able to to get. Well, like I mean, I can buy, but I can't play it, or like I can't stream it. I wish I could stream some of the games that I currently have. I have like 4 games that I can't really stream until I get better parts. Akuma, bro? Oh, this is the battle royale? Is it like close combat battle royale? I really don't care for this genre anymore like that. Well, not anymore. I never cared for this genre. Now, battle royale anime, like actual battle royale, like the title, the anime, that shit is dope.
GeForce Now, NVIDIA's cloud gaming service that connects PC gamers like you to their own library of games, purchased from digital stores like Steam and the Epic Games Store. Coming up, Dying Light 2 and Orcs Must Die 3. But first, a trailer for Humble Games, Dodgeball Academia. And be sure to check out GeForce Now, currently available for PC, Mac, Shield, Android, Chromebook, and iOS. Visit GeForceNow.com to learn more.
Finally, I've made it. My time is now. I will become the best player the school has ever seen. Dodgeball Academia, here I come.
You said my hero. No, but what is this?
Make sure to check out Dodgeball Academia out soon from Humble Games. Ooh, that was sweet. Don't you agree, Devbot?
Sure, whatever you say, Sean. I agree with whatever you say.
I'm sensing a little bit of resentment there, buddy. Has some rusted your ports?
Nothing. I am happy to play second fiddle to a captain as
What do people want?
as you. I have also definitely not dedicated multiple cores to computing revenge plans in a range of lethalities.
Great!
New target acquired, Cap. It looks like Chivalry 2 with a special word from Steve Piggott, CEO and creative director of Torn Banner Studios.
Persona 5.
Steve Piggott, founder of
Doubt.
Studios,
Highly
and
doubt.
on Chivalry 2 was just launched 5 days ago. I'm so happy to be here at the PC Gaming Show. Chivalry 2, if you don't know, is a first-person slasher, which is like a first-person shooter, except instead of guns and grenades, you've got swords, battle axes, longbows, and
Oh,
players are
boy.
fighting out on these huge 64-player battlefields. It's all about creating those epic sword-fighting duels that you see in medieval Hollywood movies, and also that huge clash, the Battle of the Bastards kind of chaos and carnage. So the post-launch support plan is going to look like a mixture of mid and massive level content updates coming out across this year. One of the things we're most excited about is taking it to different eras in the medieval period. Before we've done the early period, now we're going closer to the later period in the upcoming update where you're going to get a bit more refined medieval armors and refined atmospheres that you can then go in and tarnish it and smear blood all over. But we really want to take players into different experiences and make each of our maps its own game mode and make it something that medieval army would actually do when they go into a space. And when you come across these pristine gardens and this beautiful castle, you get to tear it all down and cause, it's a canvas for your destruction.
Slay them all!
Our passion for Chivalry 2 is basically bottom line. It's the game that got us onto the scene and started the company, and it's the game that's going to take us so much further.
With the post-launch plan for Chivalry 2, the game at launch is a foundation. It's intentionally been built to be extended.
It's not just out and done. We're going to support it a lot with post-launch content.
Gallancourt is the first TO map that's coming out post-launch.
Gallancourt is going to take us to the high medieval times or the late medieval times.
It really captures the Agathian ideals of being this like noble, rich, wealthy place where the prosperous live.
You're going to feel like you're sieging Tower of London if it was on a port where ships could dock into. You'll also be blowing up a couple ships, which is fun. We've got a ton of weapons coming in at launch, but there'll be more and more added to it post-launch as well.
A new fighting style is really going to change up the experience and change how you have to fight everyone. Post-launch content is something that we're going to be working on for a long time.
The game is really going to at least double in size for free.
Oh yeah!
Next up, we have an exciting look at Dying Light 2, and make sure to stick around to find out how you could win a custom Mech Warrior PC from our friends at Intel.
Hi, my name is Piotr Szymanek. I'm narrative director in Dying Light 2 Stay Human. Today, especially for the viewers of the PC Gaming Show, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the Dying Light universe. So, stay tuned. Every tragedy begins somewhere. This one started with a virus that escaped from Haran, the city we met in the first part of the game, and it reached the whole world, including the city where Dying Light 2 takes place. Remember January 6, 2025. That day, later known as Black Monday, the military ordered chemicals to be dropped on the city. It was a mistake, a huge mistake. The chemicals mixed with water penetrated the soil, killing plants, turning most people into bloodthirsty monsters. Don't think of them as zombies though. They are more like half-alive, suffering people who attack everything that lives as a result of their pain and rage. Those who survived the chemical raid took refuge on the rooftops. A new order has been born in the city. People live on rooftops, monsters in the streets. Nobody in their right mind would dare to come down. Well, let's say almost nobody. The exception is the main character of Dying Light 2, Aiden. But Why is he braver than others? How did he develop such a unique parkour and combat skills? Believe me guys, I would gladly answer all these questions, but I'm not here to spoil it for you. Let me tell you one
Okay,
thing.
that took way too long. I don't think I missed anything though. It's PC game show.
I don't know what he did to me, but he did it every day, over and over.
What did I miss?
Looking for something he couldn't find. The worst.
Get to tear it all down.
I'm glad this is not Twitch.
You know, it's a can.
These double in size for free.
I didn't miss anything.
So, stay tuned. Like, hop parkour and combat.
Yeah, I didn't miss anything.
Stay there. My Mia. I left her.
We meet Aiden as one of the many children undergoing mysterious medical research. The last thing Aiden remembers from that time is extreme pain, then a fire, and a little girl that was being tested with him. Her name was Mia. She was his sister. What happened next? After the fire? Is Mia still alive? The following years haunted Aiden with these questions and with guilt over leaving her. Moreover, Mia is the only answer to the question who Aiden really is. Now in 2036, we meet Aiden when, for the first time during his pilgrimage, he finds a clue about how to find his sister. Aiden's path
I hate this
through
chat.
is tough.
What the fuck are you talking about?
And adventures. The difficult choices to make as well as their consequences await you. You're going to discover them all in December 2021.
Was Dying Light 2, and it looks great.
And spooky.
Whew. Well, we are here back on the E3 stage so we can get closer to your comments and reactions to what you're seeing on this year's PC Gaming Show.
That is right, Sean. So you out there, keep your comments coming in. And as you're watching this year, we want to get your input on a subject that Sean and I are pretty passionate about, PC building. So this year, we've put a number of prototype PCs based on MechWarrior 5, but we're only going to manufacture one of them. And you get to pick which custom design becomes our flagship PC for this year's PC Gaming Show, powered by the 11th Gen Intel Core i9 processor.
That is correct. Each of the prototype PCs that you see before you on the screen are paired with one of the 6 factions of MechWarrior 5. The Free Worlds League, the Draconis Combine, the Federated Sons, the Compelling Confederation, and more.
So cast your vote now for which faction and custom
The PC Gaming Show always starts off slow. I'm not surprised.
I'm currently personally pulling for the Draconis Combine because, as you can see by my beautiful patch, I'm the biggest fan of MechWarrior 5 on the PC Gaming Show.
Well, all right. Well, we'll check in later to see which group survives this MechWarrior showdown. But for now, let's check in with our very own mech pilot, Frankie Ward, who went on a special mission to get a closer look at Sega and Amplitude Studios' upcoming strategy game, Humankind.
Sega.
In Humankind, you will be creating a civilization as unique as you are. And speaking of unique...
Oh, this should look like a mobile game.
Looking kind of good, don't you think? Wondering how I got into the game? Let me show you. Oh, you think you can beat me? Posture all you like. I've seen worms with more impressive empires. Get ready to play against me in the Humankind closed beta, starting now.
Oh, wait. This kind of look nice. My attention has been brought back to the screen. This don't look that bad. This really doesn't look that bad. I like it. Not sure if I would get it though. I would have to be more convinced. A little more convinced.
My name is Devon, your cloud-based artificial intelligence, and while it could be lonely without a physical body, I am streaming to you from GeForce Now, where you can play hit games like Rocket League and Apex Legends on nearly any device. With a library of over 900 games and new titles added every GFN Thursday, there's something for everyone and always something new. Coming up, a special word from Valve. But first, Christmas Side 3.
Hey! You want it? Come and get it. Well, it's about time. Joining me to talk about Orcs Must Die 3 from Robot Entertainment is design director Jerome K. Jones. Welcome, Jerome.
Thanks, Sean. Glad to be here.
So, for anyone who's never seen an Orcs Must Die game, what is the Orcs Must Die series all about?
Well, Orcs Must Die 3 is a third-person tower defense game. So basically, there are tons of orcs and bad guys trying to get into these rifts, and the player has to stop them. We give players tons of weapons and traps and tools to do this, and while you're defending the rifts, you can play solo, or you can invite a friend and play co-op.
Now, since this is the third game in the series, what's new compared to the previous two titles?
There are 2 new campaigns, but the main new story campaign takes place about 25 years after Orcs Must Die 2, so not only will the fans be able to catch up on any new developments with the Order, but they will also place some new heroes in our all-new war scenarios, which are these new massive levels where you fight hundreds of orcs on the battlefields outside of the fortress themselves. So you're fighting indoors and outdoors, which is pretty new. We have a new mode called Scramble. It's basically adding random elements against the player, making the levels more challenging.
I want to know about the toys. What are the new weapons and the new traps that are coming?
We added war machines and war guardians. So a war machine is like, there are these massive traps, like you might release a giant tornado on the battlefield, or you'll climb into a catapult and you'll fire at giant orc armies. And then the War Guardians are, it's like putting other war mages on the battlefield with you to fight with you, except they have their own attacks and their own special abilities.
Well, I gotta ask then, when and where can we play Orcs Must Die?
So OMD 3 is coming out on July 23rd on Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox, and pre-orders start today. So you should rush off to Steam now and put OMD 3 on your wish list.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Jerome K. Jones. Once again, just a few more weeks to wait for Orcs Must Die 3. For now, though, it's time for us to take a look at Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song.
easy. Get out here. You come for me and mine. But first, you need to find us. All I want is to be with my little girl.
Is that so much to ask?
What is this?
Hello, this is CERN from Passion Republic Games. We are a Malaysian-based indie game studio working on Gigabash, multiplayer arena brawlers inspired by kaijus and heroes. Today, we'd like to showcase some new and exciting gameplay footage of our oversized characters in action. Please, enjoy the brawl.
Nice Smash game.
Let's check out a trailer for Lemnis Gate and make sure you hang around afterwards for the developer interview with Sean.
Mankind is
We stand on the verge of extinction.
Infertility spreading across the globe.
Humanity's last living generation.
A major scientific breakthrough.
Yet there is hope for our future.
the project known as the Lemnis Gate.
But if we are to survive, first we must go back. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Protect and serve.
You have only one mission. Activate the Lemnis Gate.
Joining us to talk about Lemnis Gate is the game director from Rat Loop Games Canada. It's James Anderson. Thanks for joining us, James.
Sean, it's great to be here.
Now, let's begin by asking, what the heck is a first-person shooter turn-based strategy game?
The entire game is set inside of a 25-second time loop. So instead of playing continuously, you play for 25 seconds turn by turn. So for example, I'll take a turn and play for 25 seconds, and then you'll take a turn and play for 25 seconds. And then we, turn by turn, layer new characters into the same 25-second time loop. So for example, I may run down a hallway and throw a grenade, killing one of your operatives. But then on the next turn, you may intercept my operative before he threw the grenade. So we have Retrieve XM, Seek and Destroy, Classic Deathmatch, and we have a game mode called Domination.
Domination is already a
through a
thing.
little bit of like what a few turns, what the start of the round looks like.
You can see the board, you can see the time with everything that's happening. And then we both get time to like observe, plan, and then execute our moves.
When and where can we play it?
So Lemnis Gate will be launching on August 3rd. It's open for pre-orders right now on Steam, and we're coming up to a open beta in July. The game will launch on PC and console, both current and next-gen platforms.
Thank you so much for joining us, James Anderson. Once again, that is the genre-bending, first-person shooter, turn-based strategy game, Lemnis Gate. Now, we're not the only one marooned in the stars out here. Coming up next, let's take a look at Next Space Rebels.
This no man's land has a technical term. It's called common, which means, my friends, that space is for everyone. And I mean everyone!
Next Space Rebel.
You up for it?
Then come on.
You guys just saw Next Space Rebels. And hey, if you play enough of that game, maybe you'll get good enough at building rockets to join us up on orbit. But don't do anything illegal like Day 9 did. Last break, we set up our Intel and MechWarrior 5 custom PC contest and asked you guys at home to vote for the winners. Well, we're just down to 3 houses now, with Davion, Russell Haig, and Liao being eliminated. So, go to those factions, press F to pay respects, etc., etc. Now that means that we only have 3 houses left: Karita, Steiner, and Merrick. So, make sure to vote now, because the winner will determine the build of the custom MechWarrior 5 themed PC powered by Intel. So let's keep the show moving, and next up, it's a brand new medieval RPG. This is War Tales.
A 100 years have passed since the rise of the Edoran Empire and its untimely demise following the Great Plague. In these troubled times of quarreling factions and outlaws roaming the land, work is not scarce for the band of mercenaries. The stories of this age have been recorded. They are known as the War Tales.
Was the debut of War Tales, an open-world RPG from Shiro Games about leading a mercenary troop on a sprawling adventure. And speaking of mercenaries, our battle for the best custom PC based on MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries continues. We'll be back live on stage soon, so make sure you keep voting for the PC build you like the most, and head over to PCGamer.com/IntelNW5 for your chance to win. So, how about another game announcement? This is E3 after all, and this year's PC gaming show is so full of games set in space, it's starting to feel a little crowded up there. But the next game we have to show you is very special. It is the world-exclusive reveal of Ixion, a deep settlement management game set in the stars. In Ixion, you struggle to maintain a space station, stockpiling resources, managing external and internal threats, and rescuing the survivors of other failed expeditions. We think this will be a brilliant entry into the genre when it releases. So, here is your first look at Ixia.
The Earth, our home, she is unique. Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution. Beyond raw survival, beyond the safety of comfort, we, humanity, pursue something greater. We have learnt, persevered, shaped our knowledge from that which is found in the furthest realms of science. However, humanity has brought destruction to the earth, polluted its blood, choked its breath. Today we are paying the price for this. We know the taste of a dying world. But the earth is not to be our grave. A mother does not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes to see instead courage in her children, to carry on. Dolos carries this courage. We have gone further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation, hand in hand with those who, like us, carry that courage. The Tycoon Station is both an epilogue of these endeavors and a prologue to humanity's next steps. Our Council of Scientists leads the vanguard. They know, as do we all, that the survival of humanity now depends on what we glimpse out there in the dark. That we are masters of our own destiny. That we must go as a species bound together, pushing further into the unknown. We set sail on this new sea because there is hope to be found, horizons to explore, and because our very existence depends on it. I give you the stars. I give you the Vol engine.
Motherfuckers blew up the moon. Eggman did that already. That's cute. Acting like Eggman didn't blow up the moon already. I can get this reach on.
What if for one segment I was the lead and you were my sidekick?
What? Who's ever heard of a human sidekick?
There are plenty of human sidekicks, Sean. Building list of known human sidekicks.
No. I mean human sidekicks to robot heroes. Can you compute that, Deadbot?
Deadbot cannot compute. There is no known precedent set for human sidekick to robot lead.
Yeah, there you go.
Human sidekick, lead.
Deadbot, I think it's time for a hard reboot.
Lead.
Frankie, can you take over while I sort this out?
Aye, aye. Let's take a look at the next game reveal.
I got a route. Bro, they did the thing. They did the thing. The meme. They did the meme that is on Twitter. Wow. Doom music. I heard a kill on 4 before.
It's the PC Gaming Show, and when you're not watching me, your favorite recurring bit of a robot, make sure to head over to GeForceNow.com to grab a priority membership trial. In celebration of gaming's biggest week, you can try out all the priority benefits, including faster access to playing your favorite games, longer playtimes, and the glory of performance gaming with RTX on. Fast, the special offer is only available for a limited time. Still more to come, including Jurassic World Evolution 2, Silt, and a word from Valve. But first, the captain of our program, Sean Day Night Plug, has an interview with Darren Katz from Piranha Games to talk about MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. I'll be taking notes.
Ah, DevBot, I love you so much more as a voice without a body. Let's talk about MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, and joining us to do so from Piranha Games is the Senior Marketing and Community Manager, Darren Katz. Thanks so much for joining us, Darren.
Thank you, Sean. Great to be here.
Now, the MechWarrior universe is gigantic. There's a ton of games in it. I even played MechWarrior 2 back in 1995. Where does MechWarrior 5 sit in the space?
Yeah, obviously there's a very rich legacy of games that go way back. But in particular, MechWarrior 5 pays homage to MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries, but it has all this modern design and technology that I'm super excited to talk about with you today.
Well, let's start at the real basics of what makes being in a mech and doing mech-on-mech combat awesome.
You become a part of your machine. And when you're out in battle, it's not just a matter of pointing and shooting at everything. You're also managing your systems, whether you're, shooting a lot of energy weapons or missile weapons that have high heat output. Well, you got to manage your heat so you don't shut down in the middle of a battle. And when you're facing your foes, you can salvage these battle mechs. So if you see a mech that you want, well, you might not want to destroy it completely. You might want to take out its legs or take out its arm weapons so that the pilot has to eject, and then you can just take the mech.
Now, in the last few weeks, I understand that there's been a whole lot of new content, both updates to the base game and a new DLC, Heroes of the Inner Sphere. Talk to me about what's in the DLC.
Boy, there's a lot in the DLC. I'm excited about all this stuff. There's the new career mode. When you start with the DLC, you can import your campaign previously if you'd like to, or you can start over from scratch and start from any of the great houses. And then carve your path through the galaxy from there. Speaking of paths, there's new career paths, which earn you powerful upgrades for your battle mechs, and it's a really exciting new feature for me. And there's a new procedural mission type called Beachhead. This is a big one for me. Beachhead is basically you're clearing an enemy base landing zone for your invasion force. So as you land on the planet, you're wanting to take out satellite installations so that the enemy can't communicate with each other. You're taking out artillery emplacements. You're basically clearing the path, as I said, for your invasion force, which leads to a really cool ending of the mission if you succeed as your invasion force comes down. And there's a new biome called Extrasolar Moon, which, that's maybe kind of represented in the image behind me. It's a really cool lunar type setting that we haven't had before. And then there's a lot of new equipment and weapons, things like electronic countermeasures and other electronic equipment like Beagle Active Probe, Mask, which is a little like a turbo boost for mechs, new weapons like chem lasers, mech rifles, and stream SRMs. So a lot of new content. I'm really excited about it.
Can you talk to me about what are the new different mechs? How do they play differently?
The 7 new chassis of the Vulcan, Dervish, Corsair, Marauder 2, Champion, Charger, and Hatamoto Chi. But a couple of my favorites.
Familiar names in there, yeah.
Yeah. So the first one I'll talk about is the Vulcan. It's a very unique mech. It's got the nickname the Scarecrow, which you'll see from the profile. It's just a very unique looking mech. There's nothing else like it in the franchise. It's a 40-ton mech. It's highly mobile, and typically it's used for reconnaissance or scout missions because of its mobility, so it can get in and out fast. You can, if you're looking for a specific target, if you're on an assassination mission, for example, you can get in there, find your target, get back out. Another mech that I'm super excited about, this is one of my favorites, is the Marauder 2. This thing is a 100-ton assault mech, and it is just huge beast. Yeah, it's gigantic, and it is terrifying to see it coming at you on the battlefield.
It's something we've talked about before, modding. I know that MechWarrior 5 has a rich modding community. What are some of the amazing mods you've seen developed?
There's simple modifications from HUD changes, changing colors, adding mechs, weapons, and equipment, to full conversion mods. We've got basically a Mech Commander mod in development that is just amazing. It's a top-down, real-time strategy game. So really, anything you can imagine, somebody out there in the community is probably working on.
Where can people go to get MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries?
Yeah, you can pick it up on Steam, GOG, Epic Game Store, Microsoft PC, and of course, Xbox.
Thank you so much, Darren Katz, for joining us to talk about MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. And of course, a warm thank you to MechWarrior 5 for sponsoring the PC Gaming Show and giving me this cool patch. Coming up next, let's take a look at Silt.
Shittiest E3 ever, bro. I've been sitting here in silence just playing Dragon Ball. I've legit just been playing Dragon Ball in training mode, waiting for something interesting to happen. This is not it, bro. This is not it. I'm hoping on the 14th. Actually, no, the 15th, because the 14th I doubt that Capcom's going to show anything good. Nintendo and Bandai Namco have to show something. I really want that leaked game to be true. It's not the shittiest E3 ever, but it's not a good one either. Shittiest E3 would have to be, was it last year? I don't think last year would count because that was when COVID was strong. The only game that I liked so far was probably just the Final Fantasy remasters because I wanted to play those. But the rest of this shit, yeah, 2019, 2020 get exceptions. Somewhat. I already knew that this PC game show was gonna be slow because last year it was slow as hell. Like they barely showed anything interesting.
Hi, I'm Rich Newbold, game director and dressing.
And I was only there for the Persona 4 remaster, or not remaster, Persona 4 Golden Steam port. And I'm here again to see if Alice is gonna be here again.
Iconic characters from the films, voiced by original talent such as Bryce Dallas
If they port Persona 3, I don't know.
efforts to contain, control, and conserve the many
Or one of the
dinosaurs
SMT
out
games.
And for the very first time, you will be building parks and facilities beyond Isla Nublar as you explore new, stunning locations across the globe. Of course, it wouldn't be Jurassic World if it wasn't for the stars of the show, our dinosaurs. And we are thrilled to be bringing to life even more authentic species than ever before, including awe-inspiring flying and marine reptiles. So sit back and allow me
Reference
to
those
review
vids?
Jurassic
What
World
vid?
Evolution 2.
Vid? Huh?
We ignored all the warnings.
The 2020 vid?
Forgot the
2020.
lessons. We abused our power.
What?
We played
I gotta go
with
back.
kids like it was a toy.
Bro, they showed this Jurassic Park thing before. What the fuck? Hold on.
We weren't careful. And now, here we are.
They showed this already.
This
They showed this during the Ubisoft presentation. What? Hold on. They showed this already. This was already a thing. Why are they showing it again? They just rehashing trailers now. What's going on?
You just saw Jurassic World Evolution 2, and you know, after all your failed attempts at running a dinosaur park and getting all those people killed, I think
Was this last year?
is finally going to be the one where you finally pull it off without a hitch.
Was this-
With a host of
wait,
new
where was
features and
E3
new
at?
dinosaurs, this sequel from Frontier is an even deeper management.
I think this
system,
is it.
brand new and original narrative. Make sure to wishlist it on Steam now for release later this year. Now, with all the games we've covered so
think.
far today, we're always curious to see what you are
Let me
talking about.
see.
So far, it seems like the chatter on social media is all about War Tales, Nautica Blade Point, and unsurprisingly, Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries.
When was the last time I did one of these?
As we have plenty more to come. Let's now.
Did I miss it? Did I pass it?
At New Blood Interactive have cooking. Take it away.
I think I passed it. I'm pretty sure I streamed it last year. Or is it on AVI? It might be on AVI. Oh yeah, it was this. It was on AVI. They had the PS5 showcase. I had the bingo card. I remember that. I didn't win that, by the way. I never did. New Game Plus Expo was there? Huh. I don't remember New Game Plus being there. So it was PC Game Show, and that's when Atlas revealed Persona 4 Golden to be on Steam.
It just wouldn't be the PC gaming show without a fantastic New Blood Supercut. And joining us from
Menman
New Zealand
joined.
is New Blood CEO Dave Oshry. Hey, Dave.
We had. This was boring, I think. I recall this being hella boring. This was also boring. This was really boring. I remember this. This is super boring.
Just yet. But what I do want to talk about is Gloomwood. Gloomwood, as you know, is our next flagship title, inspired by great PC games like System Shock, Arx Fatalis, Call of Cthulhu, and of course, the Thief series of games. And not
Dave, I'm
Bloodborne.
sorry. That's really
Oh, I
great,
remember
Dave.
this now.
Gosh, this is kind of embarrassing.
Titles.
We kind of need to hurry it up a little bit. I just want to make sure that we have enough time for our next video. Got an incoming message from Gabe Newell. So, I
Yeah,
guess
all we did
goodbye for this year.
was just play Dragon Ball and wait for the Persona announcement. And then when it finally showed up, I watched it. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, this thing was PC Gaming Show was not too different last year. Last year was trash.
Where is his boat? Take me to it. Take me to Gabe Newell.
Last year was so garbage.
PC Gamer.
Yeah, last year was trash. There we go. I think I found it.
I'm sure Dave is and will be fine. And if he's not, who cares? Because we have a special message from Gabe Newell. Take it away, Gabe.
With HD graphics.
Thank PC Gamer for all of the opportunities it gives us as developers to connect with gamers around the world and highlight the new and exciting projects we have coming. One of those for us is Steam Next Fest, an event we're hosting in just a few days to give players a chance to try
alright, so for this,
upcoming games for free. We'll be featuring some of the demos you'll be seeing during this week's PC Gamer event and dozens more.
I'm just hoping that they port 3 now.
Welcome to Steam Next Fest.
If 3 gets ported, then that's cool.
Titles on Steam. During the week of the festival,
But they're showing the same stuff that they did from Ubisoft. It's like they're reiterating what we already saw.
So go explore the newest titles. From first-time devs to seasoned pros, this is Steam Next Fest.
Hoping Alice is here today. Hopefully Alice is here. Oh, what is this? Hello? What? Devil May Cry 6. What is this? Have I seen this before? It's definitely a Berserk reference. Got a big sword running around fighting demons. It sounds about right. Solstice. That's the first time I'm hearing about this. The Berserk reference was wild. It's Light Souls. Got the Light Souls.
Glad to have you back, Deadbot.
You know, Sean, I wouldn't ever want anything to come between us.
Me.
Dark Solstice.
That's a weird thing to say.
Like a petty disagreement over hosting responsibilities, or all-out robot versus human war.
You know, it is time to look at some hardware. Here on the PC Gaming Show, you know we keep frame rates high and the rays
low key don't care about hardware that much. As long as I can get some parts one day that I can run my stream well on and play certain games on, then that's all I care about.
They're just, weird brains in a jar. We've picked out 4 of the most exciting pieces of kit set to emerge from labs soon. First up, something fittingly sci-fi. The Impulse is a neurocontroller.
I thought they were gonna be talking about PC parts. What is this?
By cutting out response times almost
I don't care.
It's not quite Alex Vance's gravity gloves from
Got a
Half-Life,
PC power
nor
glove
is it
and shit.
quite up there with Gabe Newell's dream of a direct brain-to-game interface, but the Impulse is as close as we're going to get this year. The glove measures the signal traveling through muscles in your hand to beat your finger to the click. In theory, it's giving you the chance to nail that headshot precious milliseconds ahead of your opponent. If it works
That's
out,
cheating.
this become commonplace in esports. And if it doesn't, let's hope our neurons at the very least remain unfried. Next up, you guys might be wondering what this chonky beast is. So allow me to introduce you to the Fanatec CSL DD wheelbase. Do you want to feel like you're
Heck is
really
that?
burning
Oh.
rubber at Daytona? Well, then you need a serious force feedback wheel. Direct drive wheelbases
That's
gets you
legit
as
cheating.
close to the feel of a real racing
That's
machine without,
cheating,
you know,
bro.
having to huff gas and stuff like that. Historically, the problem with this tech has been the price, which has involved dropping
Oh god, it's
more money
cringe.
on your rig. So Fanatec aims to solve that. The CSL DD comes in at only $350, which still isn't exactly a bargain, but it's much cheaper than its competitors. And the CSL DD is already wowing diehard sim racers. It might be slightly
Who's getting
overkill
this?
to use it for Rocket League, though. Believe it or not, sometimes less really is more. If you want to play The Witcher 3 on the subway like we all do, you don't need to drag your tower along for the ride. Just use the 1X player. A wave of more powerful processors have finally made handheld PC gaming a reality.
Bro, look at that.
Inside this
Look at that
super
Switch
machine,
Pro.
You've actually got an Intel Tiger Lake chip with XE graphics. These mini machines are going to be cropping up more and more, so expect major advances still to come. Lastly, let's take a look at the Asus PG32UQX. Not the
The
most
what?
catchy name for this gaming monitor with all of the trimmings, but it's
Is it one of those curving
one of the
monitors?
sexiest PC products this year. That's because this monitor comes with a mini LED backlight featuring full local dimming. The result is a screen that's not only fast, but brighter than the sun. Stare at it long enough and you might not notice the $3,000 price tag. For those of you still left standing, it's time for more killer games starting
Sussy.
with Chaos Gate.
She look beefy. A little bit. They going back to games now? What's going on? What the hell is this? It really was a Switch Pro. Buy you one? You assume that I have money and money to give.
You just got
That's
the
hilarious.
chance to witness Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, the newest Warhammer 40k game from Frontier and Complex Games. If you're a fan of turn-based tactics, strategic-based management, brutal combat, or you're like me and are really hyped after watching these Astartes animation 100 times, make sure to wishlist Chaos Gate.
Switch Pro isn't real anyway.
On Steam now to get ready.
I actually don't even want a Switch Pro.
Next up, we have a trailer for Pioneer,
Or
the spooky and gorgeous
that'd be cool if it came out,
draws
but
on the lineage of games like Stalker. Let's take a look.
I don't know. I mean, as long I just want Nintendo to come out with a new Nintendo Switch dock that has Ethernet cord in it instead of just buying an adapter. That's all I need. Have that and update a few games or roll back that code. I'm gonna be happy. So I can finally play some games, like, or mostly just Smash, but. Stalker Anomaly mod? What am I looking at? It's just straight up Stalker 2. Didn't they just showed this? Yeah, they just showed this at the Xbox thing. Everything that they're showing right now, like half of this stuff has already been shown at the Xbox presentation.
Хочешь устроить новый рейд по могиле? Сейчас это невозможно. На острове скоро вновь разгорится война. Стовики начнут замес бригады, и ни у кого из них больше не будет сил, чтобы нас поддерживать. Единственный
You don't appreciate shooters that you get on PC, and you're right about that. I don't.
далеко не все из наших товарищей погибли.
I don't really care about most shooters.
Суицидальная миссия, и для того, чтобы ее выполнить.
So what I'm looking at right now is not exciting. But I saw the chat earlier. They were pretty hyped. So it's good that they got something. Cause this chat has been degenerate so far.
Вы не понимаете меня и не понимаете остров. Вы смотрите на меня и на другие порождения острова, как на врагов. Но мы все всего лишь друг друга боимся. Поэтому нам так плохо. Поэтому нам так одиноко. Остров дал нам шанс создать новую прекрасную жизнь. И мы даже не пытаемся этим шансом воспользоваться.
Кто вы такие?
How did I get this combo?
Мы здесь, чтобы передать вам прощальное послание, товарищ Бог. Химическое оружие уже уехало на ноги. Теперь все, что вы делаете, просто тщетно.
Okay. I'm just waiting until something else comes up. For real, for real. Oh, it's not even Stalker, it's... Oh! It's not Stalker, it's... What was this? That wasn't even Stalker? What the... What game was that? Pioneer? Huh. That was so weird.
From one of our favorite games based in space, EVE Online.
What's up with these space games, man?
New recruits, on behalf of Concord, I would like to welcome you to EVE Online's Academy. Great job in surviving so far. Quite amazed that you actually managed to get past this.
That wasn't even Stalker. That was a whole different game called Pioneer or something. It looked like it because I thought I heard like Russian or Polish or something. And it had you shooting aliens and monsters. So I'm like, oh, it's that Stalker game I saw earlier.
If comfort is your thing, you can work yourself up the ranks as an enforcer, or prove your prowess in a fleet as a soldier of fortune. Whatever your choice, we will lose many.
They carried the fourth all year.
But I believe you have
what?
The case to become a person. In EVE Online, you forge.
This is EVE. You know, it's a crazy universe where anything can happen, and however you want to do it, go for it.
I'm the CEO of a industrial corporation in EVE Online. We're a 5-man operation, and we specialize in manufacturing
Star Wars?
fully fitted chips in bulk.
I want to be on the
What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're saying right now, but
it's like a project,
whatever.
and you're kind of putting the pieces together by getting the skills ready for the ship and all the modules, and that ship basically is the dream.
You get to use cloaking devices, probes to scan down unknown parts of space, and there's always the threat of being discovered by another player who might be out hunting explorers.
Your heart's racing, everything, you know, bullets are flying, ships are all over the place, and you start shaking because your adrenaline's pumping because you're gonna lose your ship.
What is this? Persona 3 Fez remake? We don't need a remake. Who just... what? There doesn't need to be a remake for Persona 3. You just need a port. That game is already good. People don't know what they want. And it saddens me. Sega showed one filler game, then dipped. That is true. Sega really been sleeping right now. I don't know. They even showed a new Sonic game. I still feel tired. World premiere. What the fuck is this? Indie trash? Oh, I hate when people say that. Oh no. People work hard on games too. These independent developers. That sucks. Oh well. Pikmin? That's hilarious. Oh, this is Pikmin. What the hell? I just looked over. I wasn't even paying attention. I looked over. And it really is Pikmin. PC Pikmin. What the fuck is this? Tiny Ken?
Chcielibyśmy zaprosić wszystkich widzów PC Gaming Show oraz fanów gier survivalowe RPG do obejrzenia naszego world premiery, w którym znajduje się ekskluzywny gameplay z misji The Haste, czyli wielkiego finału naszej gry Czarnobyl Light.
How do I enter that power plant? We need intel, backup, supplies, and most of all,
I already know what the chat's gonna say. They're gonna say Resident Evil Village.
we'll take our next step when the time is right. For today, let's focus on getting our strength.
People actually, oh, they do want Persona 3. Okay, I'm not the only one. Cause it would be, it's the only, it would only be right to put 3 on PC since they just, you know how much Golden sold on PC? I bought that. It must have sold well. I bought that game. It must have sold well. They would have to know, like, oh, our sales just went up on this game that we just put out. Maybe they want the 3rd installment in the series on PC. Who knows?
Igor, take a rad reading, will you?
3.6. Not great. Not terrible.
Don't go anywhere, because we have more games on the way. But coming up later, our friends at Games Relo will be bringing you the future game show. The digital
They're having a commercial break on the live stream?
consoles and PC in 2021 and beyond. It's all hosted by video game backing legends
Terraria? Oh no.
and features even more with news, exclusive trailers, and in-depth developer interviews.
I'll be honest, I don't care about no Persona 5 on PC.
Stick around.
I really don't. I see people saying Persona 5 or PC. I don't care. I don't care about that game coming to PC. Oh, hold on. Who was that? Huh. A lot of these RPGs be looking like Octopath now. I'm not gonna lie. Where's Sony at? Sony's not here this E3. Bro, a lot of these RPGs looking like Octopath Traveler. They're taking notes now. These developers are taking notes. They really paying attention to what is hot now. Cause we got Octopath, we got Triangular Strategy, we got what's it called? Or is it called Triangle Strategy? I forgot what version it's called. Or the name. We got the new Dragon Quest 3 remake. Scarlet. Oh wait. Sacred. What? Sacrifier. Okay. I thought the shit said Scarlet. They were always the carry. Not really. I don't remember when PlayStation ever carried an E3. Usually E3s get carried by Nintendo or what else? Or like certain third-party companies like Bandai, Square Enix on occasion. This Square Enix presentation was trash. I'm not. That had me sleep. I was actually about to like pass out on stream. Yo, polar bears are scary as shit. I would never be in the same environment as a polar bear, bro. Icarus, I think I heard of that.
In a future of endless brutal war,
Your mom's a grizzly though. Why are you talking about your kinship?
into hostile syndicate territory was your only option. In this open world, RPG,
Wait, hold on. What is this?
from the jungle to the streets. Maybe if you can infiltrate the factions, rob the syndicates, keep your team together, and stay alive, you might just find a way off this planet. Mecha Jammer.
That looked a little interesting.
This is the final opportunity for you who are watching to decide.
No, your mom. No, I think you got it flipped upside down. I don't know.
For your chance to win, courtesy of Intel. Wherever you're watching in the show, just go crazy in chat with the color, house, or number of the village
Micah
you want
Burton.
to see.
I don't know who that
So,
is.
Here is where we are at so far. It looks like Karita is at 46%, Merrick is at 23%, and Steiner is at 31%. All right, you guys, if Karita's not the one you want to win here, you got to get to vote. And we are almost out of time to vote, but there's still some trailers left. So here is the Wandering Village.
I know a bunch of leakers, like, what's her name? Emily? I forgot. I know a bunch of, like, news outlets, like, mostly, like, Nibel and all that. Jeff Keighley. That's pretty much it. Other than that, I just follow what the most developers are like
you, my loyal crew.
half of the Nintendo devs are like the directors and stuff.
Oh, it's so hard to
Like the
choose
Zelda
who
director,
I think I'm gonna have to say human
Miyamoto, you know,
for no particular reason.
stuff like that. Yoko Taro.
I cannot wait for Lemnis.
Well, he's not Nintendo, but you know what I mean.
Turn-based strategy, first-person shooter
Payday 3.
even is. What about you, Dad?
That's a shooter, right?
No, not never mind. What did you say?
Wait, what?
Oops, system malfunction. Sending the next trailer now.
What is this? Hey, have I seen this before? I think I saw this on a YouTube video. Like, it was called like brand new pixel art games coming soon. PlayStation exclusive. Oh, okay. I've been getting into pixel art recently, so whenever I see stuff like this, I start to pay attention. Cause I know that making sprites and different animations for those sprites frame by frame is very difficult. So I gotta take the time to appreciate what people make. Especially if it's like a lone developer. Like if they just made it by themselves. If it's like an actual indie game, like literally they made that shit by themselves, just a solo dev, then I gotta at least take a look at it and respect it. Death Trash. It did feel like you were in a garbage can the entire game. What's going on?
Alright, you guys, this is the moment we have building up to all PC gaming shows.
Who asked?
Thanks to your tireless
This is my stream. What the fuck?
Which custom MechWarrior 5 PC
Oh, chat ruthless.
going to build. So thank you guys out there for all
I thought you were talking about me. I'm like, yo.
perfect rig to represent.
Yep, trash. Damn.
Alright, day 9, can
Well,
I
that's
get
chat. I don't care.
Can I get it?
I thought you were talking about what I just said. I'm like, yo, what? You disregarded what I just said.
Alright, you guys, let's take a look at the actual PC winning build one more time.
Oh, I cannot wait. It's coming up. We need to take a nice peek.
That'll happen though. That's the thing that I'm gonna expect when I try to make something. Cause I'm planning to put out something. I don't think I would ever put any of my game trailers out during the E3 presentation. I'm not trying to look at chat. While my trailer is playing and they're like, oh, who asked? Got the sleep emojis. Like, nah, I'm gonna just put it on my YouTube channel and be like, yo, this is my game. Check it out if you're interested. You're interested. If not, you're not. And that'll be it. Like, nah, I ain't putting that shit out for the world to see. And I'll put sleep emojis. Like, I don't know. I ain't doing that. Cause chat, people be ignorant as hell. E3 is mostly for like the AAA top developer games. Nobody cares about indie stuff. So I would never like put my game out there during E3. Hell no.
A game we revealed 2 years ago at the PC Gaming Show. Let's take a look at Songs of Conquest.
Man, still had a mob betray him. Yeah, I'm about to say. Oh, another one. Got another Pixar art game. This one actually looks good too. It should look like it's running in like a certain engine. Hold on. Yeah, it's like okay. It got like a western feel to it. That's not really my type, but I like it. Got like a medieval western type. It's okay. Oh, this is a tactical game. Okay, so it's like the sky of what's it called? Fire Emblem. This is different though. It got like, hold on. Yeah, it's a little different from those games, but yeah, it's still a tactical RPG. That shit not coming out until 2022.
Wake up, sleeper. Dreaming again?
I think I would. I think there should be like a indie only type of live stream. So you can just like separate. You can separate the indies from like top developer games that are going to be announced. So if there's people specifically looking for indie stuff, they can go there. And also this game, I like the character designs for whatever this is. They should open something up like that, like have specifically streams just for indie-based games. I know that not too many people would watch that probably, because most people during E3 would just watch the main stuff.
You can remake yourself here.
Now, I think that's why most indie developers put their game trailers within the main stuff, because they're gonna have everybody's attention at that point. Well, I don't know. What is this? What type of game is this? Role playing. The art direction looking nice. The art really looking nice in this game. Citizen what? Citizen Sleeper. Bro, I hate the titles of these games, and I bet chat was like, yeah, I'm sleep alright. Yeah, I'm definitely sleep alright. Yeah, look at that. I'm definitely sleep alright, you know? I hate that. It's just like that other game that just got shown called, what, Death Trash? I'm not trying to call my game nothing that the chat can bid on me for. Call it like garbage something. It's like, oh yeah, it's garbage, alright. Bro, this shit look crazy. It's definitely Doom inspired for sure. Yo, and these are all pixels too? They got like 3D pixel models for like the weapons. That's sick. Now whatever you name it is gonna bid? That's true. But the way they named it specifically is like bait. It's like fuel. That's straight up fuel to just bid on that game. Is it over? There's no way it's over. Atlas, where are you? Show us Persona 3.
What word, DevBot? Incomparable?
No, psychic. Well, the time has come for the psychic to rise and become one.
It's really over? Yo, where's 3 at, bro? No.
The time has come for DevBot to make the entire human race his psychic.
What?
Setting a course for Earth.
Wait, DevBot, you can't do this. We just had the best PC gaming show ever, and now you're gonna ruin it?
That wasn't the best ever. Oh, you gassing. The audio cut off at the beginning of the stream. They're talking about, oh, it's gonna go without a hitch. I think last year was better. Last year was definitely better. Or like, because I feel like Persona carried. They got one more game to show. I know they're definitely not ending like this. They're definitely not ending like this. What? They really ended like that? Hello? There's no way that's it. I gotta wait another year just to find out if another Atlas game is coming to PC. That's fucking crazy. Yo! I'm sorry, what? Max. Max. What the fuck? That shit said, let's go! No, for what happened though? Are we serious? That actually felt like an indie presentation, not gonna lie. Garbage. Somewhat. Without a hitch. Hold on. I just wanna scroll through Twitter real quick. Just for a little bit. I want to see what people thought about that. Alright. It's not even trending. I gotta look it up. Yeah. Let me see. That Sacrifier looked nice. That didn't look that bad. I like that Sacrifier game. But anyway, Capcom is tomorrow. I doubt they're going to show anything. If I had expectations, which I'm going to keep low, but hypothetically, if I had expectations for that Capcom event, I would like to see a new Marvel game, like a new Marvel vs. Capcom, you know? A Mega Man collection for Battle Network, since we already got Mega Man X and Zero collection. So Battle Network, it wouldn't hurt to release a Battle Network collection. What else do they have? There's so much Devil May Cry content. Will they even show Devil May Cry 6? Like, the special edition just came out, so no. I guess like Resident Evil Village DLC or something like that. I never played that game, but I just know that they're gonna release like extra content for that. I don't think they're gonna do a new IP. Who knows? Do they say what they're actually gonna do for that? Let me look it up. Oh, they do. Okay. Oh, wow. They do. They got the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, Monster Hunter Stories, Monster Hunter Rise. So this is probably gonna be like all DLC. Yeah, all DLC. No new content? What is this? They had an Alien vs. Predator game? I never knew that. A new Mega Man X game? I don't know. Darkstalkers, Marvel vs. Capcom, RE4 remake. You know how many times they ported this game? Revelations 3, Street Fighter 6. This is never getting announced anytime soon. We're probably gonna have to wait for Evo. Either Evo they're gonna announce a 6 or next year. Breath of Fire, Dino Crisis. Didn't they release a Dino Crisis trailer for like a new game? I forgot. Mega Man 12? In order for them to make a Mega Man 12, I'm pretty sure their 11 had to do good, and I don't even know how well that game did. This is not happening. They just released Special Edition. Who knows? I highly doubt Capcom's gonna be... I don't think Capcom's gonna give us anything good. Look up E3 on YouTube? Hold on. What? Dead by Daylight 2? I don't care about that game. What do you want me to look at? What is there to look at? GameSpot still streaming something? It's over. Alright, this thing is over now. industrial society is and its future, widely called the Unabomber Manifesto, is what? Alright, what's up with this copy pasta? Is it? Yeah, it's over. So what do you want me to look at? Everything is done. You just want me to look up Dead by Daylight 2? That's not. I definitely don't care about that game. If you're wondering what I think about that. Look up E3? Yeah, I definitely looked up E3, bro. I still don't see anything. The PC Gaming Show is a part of E3. That's the first thing that came up. So I clicked on this. I think day 2 is over. Day 2 is definitely over right now. Cause we just went through all this. More was the PC Game Show. What the hell else is there? You gotta tell me exactly what you want me to see. If you're telling me to look up E3 and I'm looking at E3 and I looked up E3, it's still live? Bro, it's over. This shit is definitely still over. Look, it's a video. It's a VOD now. Oh yeah, it's still going, bro. Even though it just turned into a VOD just now, it's no longer live. It's still going. What event is there? Wait, let me look up the. No, I gotta look up the new events. Is there an event after the PC Game Show? If there is, I'm probably not even interested in it because it's not anything important. It's probably gonna be like some bullshit. Oh yeah, the Future Game Show. I never watched the Future Game Show. Yeah, it's at. Wait, it just happened. Wait, no, 4 p.m. PT. 4 p.m. PT is 3 hours plus. Yeah, that's 7 o'clock. Oh, it's happening now. Should I don't know. Should I watch that? What developers are even there? Are there any developers there that I should care about?
Story set after the events of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. You're going to be leading efforts to contain, control, and conserve.
Bro, what am I looking at?
Out in the wild. You'll be working alongside characters from the films, voiced by original talent.
I'm looking at the same shit that we saw in the PC Game Show, bro. Oh, yo, this is the same thing, bro. They're showing literally the same thing.
First look at footage from the game itself. This is from our Species Field Guide series of videos focusing on one of the many prehistoric species we have in the game. This is an iconic...
Alright, wake me up when they show something good. I want to keep playing Dragon Ball. Strive? I didn't buy Strive yet, sadly. I should buy it. It's not like I don't got the money to buy it. I just don't know why I haven't bought it yet. My character, Axel, is so trash, man. I gotta switch mains. He's not that good. I just gotta try hard with him every time that I play him. I legit gotta try hard when I play him because he's not a Strive character. He's legit not a Strive character. Strive was addictive when it was limited for some reason. Like now that the game is out forever, I don't even feel like playing it. Is that weird? Like the game came out and I could play it forever until I die. And I don't even feel like playing it now. Like I really felt like playing it when the limited beta was out. That beta was out for a couple of days. I was on that thing. But now that it's out forever, I don't even feel like playing it. I'm still keeping up with the game though. Like I'm watching Twitch streams. I'm watching people play the game, like good players and stuff. What's her name? Empress? I forgot the other part of the name. But yeah, Empress, the Soul player. She's been going off. It's really good. So I've just been watching her just like absolutely destroy people in that game with Soul. I'm really not focused on buying video games right now. Like right now I want to get new equipment, so I'm focused on buying. It's a screen splitter for HDMI, so I can have multiple tabs open on like one screen and on another monitor. So and that costs like $70, so that's why. And then I still need PC parts, like a processor. So once I get all that, then I'll focus on getting games and playing them. But what's good for me, like, I'm not gonna buy a game to play it and play it on stream, and then the stream is lagging. Like, nah, I ain't gonna do all that. That's probably why I've been playing like old games, cause old games not gonna lag. Like if I'm playing like classic like SNES games, that shit ain't gonna lag. But I think I was playing Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight was super laggy. I had to stop the playthrough. Let me see. I'll keep this open. I'm gonna just go back to Dragon Ball. I'm actually gonna play some matches. Or look up the... Wait, let me go back to the E3 schedule. So... After the Future Game Show. After Future Game Show, you gotta eat... Oh wait, that's the end of the E3 day. Day 2 ends after Future Game Show. Because June 14th, you got the E3 pre-show, Verizon presentation, whatever that is, and television, Take-Two, Mythical Games, an indie showcase. Oh, they do got an indie showcase. Okay, I was right about that. Or I was right about, like, what I said before. Freedom Games, EENN, Capcom, Razer, and then after Razer, the number 4 starts, and that's Nintendo. They got Nintendo Treehouse, Bandai, Eureka. Let's see, or Eureka, I think. GameSpot. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it after that. So just basically focus on Nintendo and Bandai. Bandai, hopefully they announce a new fighting game for like supposed to be My Hero. The rumored My Hero game might come out. I don't know. It's gonna be like My Hero with the Dragon Ball FighterZ style. Can never get that combo. But I need that graphics card and CPU so I can keep my avatar on, because I'm noticing my avatar is on and it makes everything lag. I don't want that to happen. I turned it off, now it's kind of good a little bit. Yeah, it's a lot better now that the avatar is off. Yeah, stream is lagging. It only lags when I have the avatar open, cause the avatar is moving around and the screen is also moving at the same time, so the computer can't handle it. So I gotta upgrade my PC so that it can handle it. I'm gonna play some people for a little bit. If I'm still keeping an eye out on the Future Game Show, but I don't think nothing's gonna happen here. I think the Future Game Show is just showing the same thing they showed during the PC Game Show. I think they're literally the same, just like a few differences, and that's it. I'm pretty sure that's actually it after that. Who knows? $360p. My stream actually has to run at, when I have my avatar on, I gotta run it at 480. If I dare to run that at 720, 1080, it's not even a stream, it's gonna be a Google slideshow. I'd rather have clear video, I'd rather have clear but not as good as quality video than good quality and then a slideshow. I can't really change anything about that. That's how my PC is built. It's not like I can magically upgrade my PC. That's not a thing that can happen, unfortunately. I got money too. I just don't know what parts to buy. Like I have PC part money. I'm just holding out on what I can get, because I don't want to buy a trash part that I regret getting. Like if I get the wrong CPU that's not compatible with the motherboard, or I get the graphics card that's not compatible with the CPU, that'll be a tragedy. Getting the wrong parts. Oh no, please do not accept that. Oh, your internet is trash. Do not accept that. This man accepted it, bro. Oh, your internet is trash. Did he just start this game? What's 80% of 25? 20, right? Cause you know, 1 out of 4, which is 25. So you got 80. You would have, what would it be? Yeah, 20. Cause 2, 4, 6, 8. So 20, 40, 60, 80. So 20. Why you asking me math questions? Why you asking me math questions all the time? Oh, what the fuck? Man, it's just testing me. That really missed? I don't like this match right now. funny as shit. Oh wow, he low profile that? Or high profile? That's what it looked like. Show Sonic Rangers. What the fuck? These people are on some bullshit. I think I can kill. Yo, Vegeta? There's the fucking Taz. I got him, but I'm playing an absolute newbie. What's the point of doing a title on this poor soul? He's gonna go into fighters first time playing, and I touch a death this man. Oh, I'm playing ranked. Oh no, I didn't mean to play ranked. Oh no. Oh, I'm smurfing. No, go back, go back, go back. Yes, you didn't deserve that. I was smurfing by accident. I thought I went to casual match. Cause my data got wiped, so I never went on rank. I never been on rank before. Since then. Oh no, I was smurfing by accident. No wonder he was so low. Alright, there we go. I meant to go to casual. I smurfed. No, I feel bad when I beat up on players like that. Like I don't mean to absolutely destroy them like that. I swear I was on a casual match. Damn, now I got... What rank was I before? I was on like Pride Trooper. That's like above Living Legend, I think. That's like a little bit above Living Legend. Filthy. Alright, here we go. Vax people are fat. He's anti-vax? Oh, you about to get trashed on. Anti-vax. He tried to hit on my meaty? Oh, you smart, you smart. Never mind. Bro. No, we gotta destroy the anti-vax people. And you lagging too. You musty bitch. Yo, you are a masher. What is this guy doing? You are a masher. He gonna mash. What? Yo, this guy is trash. I should have dropped. Oh, I'm dead. This man plays like a crazy person. He gonna get mixed. Alright. Let's mix him. He definitely absolutely cannot mash on this. He's still mashed. And I messed up my mix, but he's still mashed. What is wrong with this dude? What is wrong with him? Alright, he likes to reflect a lot, so I'm gonna just run up and see what he does. What is wrong with this dude, bro? I should have waited. I told myself to wait and I didn't wait. There's no way he's winning. He's corny ass anti-vax. I bet he's a flat earther too. No. What? I 2H. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh no. No! I thought I was safe if I did that. I thought level 3 was safe for full screen. He gonna win a dip. Oh no, okay. Alright. Oh my god, internet. I'm after. Oh, what? I don't trust this internet to do that combo. This shit is cursed. Fucking bitch. Hello? Where's my 2H? Oh, this guy plays so weird. He plays so weird. Oh, are you serious? It's not killing him. What? I hate this dude so much, bro, with a passion. Why do you play like this? Of course. No. Yeah. This is so weird. Should have hit on that. I gotta kill this Vegeta. This Vegeta is so fucking scrubby. Oh my god, you're scruffy, bro! You can't even get the combo right. Oh, they're showing Sonic colors. Dang, fuck. Oh god. Alright, let me beat you like 4 more times. If he wasn't already orange square, I would take his card. I would take that fucking paint card if he had one. Yeah, but they're showing Sonic colors, the remastered one. What, bro? I hate how he plays. This is so weird. What? Who just wakes up 2 H's? I was about to do that to him. I was like, maybe I should do it to you. Bruh. Oh my god. Bitch. Stop bashing. Oh my god, your fucking internet. Oh, if that hit him, I would be fucking astounded. Fuck. Bro, what is this? That's my fault. No way. Of course you would mash. Let me again. Let me again. Cheating bastard? What? What are we talking about? Doesn't even want to read. Oh, world premiere. Wait, they showing new games? I thought they were just showing the same shit. Death is nothing? What is this? Never. This shit look like Gungeon. This shit built like Gungeon, bro. Except for it's not developed by them. Yeah, whatever. This really looked like Gungeon for a second. Enter the... Yo! These people are out of pocket! Enter the Gungeon? You're out of pocket. So does future game show PC games as well? I'm not even sure. It did look like Gungeon though. Chat is more entertaining than these streams, bruh. These Twitch chats and these YouTube chats, I swear, I feel like YouTube chat be more degenerate, cause you can get away with a lot more stuff on the YouTube chat than you can in Twitch. There's no moderation. Yo, that was out of pocket. Poor man Stalker, you hate to see it. Oh, this that other game. What's it called? Pioneer? People really want Persona. I'm happy and mad because you hate to see the Persona spam, but you like the fact that it's there's so much support for it. But most of the time, people just want 5 ported. Like, don't you already, bro? Get your broke ass a PS4. You don't even gotta get a 5. Just get a 4. And the Persona 5 Relo. It baffles me. Bro, hello? Your internet? Oh my god, I can't play with these people. Why did I try to 2H? Dude. This guy's internet is so garbage. It's at 2 frames and it's lagging this bad. Oh, that's why. It just jumped up to 6. Keep missing that combo. Yo, fix your network. Shit. He had UI Goku. I didn't even think he might win. Cause he has Goku. Of course. When you run out of options, every new UI Goku player does that same fucking 214 medium. Oh my god, your internet, nigga. $11 frames? I've never seen that before. What? What's the space on that? Your internet is so fucking trash. What? Bro, I literally can't do anything. It surprises me how much these people actually play with the lag. I couldn't do anything there. Oh, it died? Let's go. Yeah, fuck you, bro. I'm never playing you ever again. I wish you could really blacklist people in game. That would be such a convenience to do. Oh my god. Get your 11 frame having ass out of here, bro. What the fuck was that, man? I think they're showing new games too. Yeah, these are brand new, but it's not worth showing. It's like, I don't even know what's going on in this. Did they show Persona yet? I hate to ask that. You got a Metro free? What does that mean? That the way you just worded that could mean anything. So I don't know what you're talking about. You just got Metro? I know Metro's a game, I think, right? I'm not even paying attention. I'm getting fucked. Metro last night. Oh, okay. This thing laggy too. Oh my god, what the hell? Ah, fuck. What? Did that keep last not hit you? Was that super armor? Oh, that's fucking fantastic. What? What happened? Bro, I hate goating sometimes, dog. Alright. I'll be live tomorrow. You try to do level 3. There's nothing shown today. I'm gonna stream after this. Yeah, GG's, shake my hand, bitch. I'm out. I'm gonna probably watch the rest of this. I don't know. That shit was, yo, everybody has such trash connection in this fucking game.
Minute of Violence.
Yes, we are excited to announce that Minute of Islands is out now for PC, Mac, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch, and will be arriving on Xbox later this week.
Next up, we've got an update from the folks at Techland, who are fine-tuning the zombie parkour of Dying Light 2. Let's throw it over to the developers, who are here to answer some of your questions about the game.
Can you tell us a bit more about the video we just saw in the PC Gaming Show?
The video presented in the PC Gaming Show brings you closer to Aiden's story. What he's looking for, what motivates him, how he ends up in the city, and of course, what happened in the old franchise between both games. This is a bunch of important information about the DL2 story.
Okay, so we know more about the main storylines from the mentioned video. How does the game look outside the core campaign?
Side quests are an important part of world building in Dying Light 2.